Hello and welcome to Conspirator Brock's poll list for April 30th, 2014. So let's get started. It's a 5-week month, so this is the 5th week, meaning there's a lot of titles that are kind of just dumped into this week by publishers. But DC uses it for annuals and stuff that's late or delayed. So let's get started. So first up is Batgirl Annual number 2. Written by Gail Simone. I've been enjoying Batgirl overall. Gail Simone is good. She knows the character, so keep you up with it. But yep, recommend Batgirl. It's good stuff. Week 4. We are in week 4 of Batman Eternal. Really great so far. Enjoyed the first 3 issues. Can't wait to read this one. But a lot of stuff happening with Batman and some of the Bat Family characters. So I would highly recommend checking out Batman Eternal. But good stuff. Number 4 this week. Next annual is a number 1 annual for this DC title, Batwoman Annual number 1. Batwoman's been okay since the creative shift. Not as good as the prior creative team, but keeping with it, enjoying it so far. So see how the annual is. Next up is the Flash Annual number 3 with Wally West is back. Even though we technically saw Wally West die in, oops, sorry, spoiler, or not die, but dead in the last issue, but that sets up the story, so we'll see where it goes, because it's supposed to continue in this. So yeah, Flash Annual 3, check it out. Next up is Ray, I always forget how to pronounce this damn thing. Number 1, Valiant, gonna check it out. Valiant's been kicking it out of the park with their titles, so checking this one out. I got the Plus edition. It's featuring more than 15 pages of exclusive bonus content. So yeah, I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm gonna check it out. Another Valiant title is Shadow Man End Times. Shadow Man, from what I've been told of the prior series Valiant had, was really good. A lot of people enjoyed it. This series has been okay. The first story arc was really good, and then they, kind of floundered a little bit. So I don't know where they're going. But Shadow Man number 1, End of Times. Check it out. I've actually been waiting for this next title since last year, July, I believe, to be exact, when it was announced at Image Expo 2013. Jason Aaron and Jason Latour, Southern Bastards number 1. We're really looking forward to this. Really liked Jason Aaron's Scalped, and kind of the stuff that he's been doing with Thor has been amazing. I'm not a big fan of his Wolverine and the X-Men, but I can't like it all. So, but I'm really looking forward to checking out Southern Bastards. So yeah, number 1 hits the shelves. Check it out. All right, my read pile. This is fun. So for all of you collectors, speculators, whatever, there's this comic called Amazing Spider-Man number 1 coming out. I don't know how many covers there are to this, so I just grabbed the Roberto Ramos regular cover. I'm going to read it, check it out, see if I enjoy it. There is a copy of Inhuman number 1 included, so if you didn't check that out, you can read it, but I really wasn't too impressed with Inhumans. But Spider-Man number 1, you should check it out because it's a $6 book. $6. Anyway, moving on. Black Science number 6. The series has been okay. I'm still interested, still reading it. Rick Remender, I like some of his stuff. Black Science has kept me somewhat interested, so still checking it out. Next up, oh no, that's not Remender. Yeah, it is. Hey, I'm smart. 2 Remender books. Deadly Class number 4. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 4 hopefully is a little more upbeat, but still checking it out. So Deadly Class number 4. The Forever Evil Arkham War book was atrocious. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I read it, but it wasn't. I thought I was going to really enjoy it, but it ended up being on the lower end of the stuff I enjoyed for the Forever Evil minis. But there's Forever Evil Aftermath, Batman versus Bane one-shot that I'm checking out and reading this week. So if you like Bane and Batman, you're good. Trip, you'll be happy. Green Lantern books, especially Green Lantern New Guardians Annual number 2, has officially dropped to the read-only list. I flipped through this book and it didn't really look appealing, so but I'm gonna read it to see if it goes anywhere. But yeah, Guardian or all Lantern books except for Sinestro are off my pull list and now on my read list. Next up is Hulk number 2. I read Hulk number 1. I'm gonna read number 2. We'll see if I read number 3. And the final issue of Origin 2 is out this week, and the death of Wolverine is happening in September. So we get his second origin and his death in the same year. Origin 2 has been okay. It's just technically really another Wolverine story. I don't really know. It happens after Origin, so I don't know if you want to call it Origin 2, but it's okay. Next up is Serenity, Firefly class 03K64. This is issue 4? Yeah, issue 4. I've really been enjoying the Serenity books. It's too bad that you can't enjoy them digitally through Comixology and support us, but I know Dark Horse has it digitally through their app, but Serenity's been really good. I highly recommend checking it out. The book I didn't pick up this week for my read pile was Silver Surfer number 2. I'm not a big fan of Mike Aldred's artwork, but the story was okay, so I'm actually wanting to check out issue 2 to see if I enjoy it anymore. So yeah. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Previews comes out this week. For those of you who like to see what's coming out, we can order from your local comic store. It's through previews, so you can ask to look at a copy. You can buy a copy. Check it out. I know there's a beautiful Catwoman statue where she's on a motorcycle, and it's $350. And I know I would be murdered by my fiance if I actually purchased it. I really wish I could. But yeah, no, there's toys, the current books, the books that are coming out, t-shirts, like a lot of the ones I wear. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, but if you haven't checked out previews, you should. Other than that, you can, all the links in the blog, if you're on the blog, all the links coming out digitally to comicsconspiracy.comicretailer.com. I believe that's the website, but or digital.comicsconspiracy.biz. So you can go there to buy your books digitally, help support Comics Conspiracy, the comic shop, and also you can click on any of the Amazon links on my page to purchase any of the stuff that I mentioned, like Suicide Squad Volume 4, Discipline and Punish came out this week, which I picked up and which I'm looking forward to reading again. But that's down, it should be down there in the little box. I highly recommend Suicide Squad. It's been really good. I'm glad they're bringing it back. Don't really care about the renumbering, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Yeah. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting by buying your stuff through the links, and listen to me on the Comic Conspiracy, which you can check out at www.geekbox.net or here at conspiratorbrock.com. Every week I have a post that'll take you to the download whatever version you want of it. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll check you next week.